Alright guys, well Anime Elements has officially come out for everybody to play a couple of days ago. I'm a little late on re-recording. However, I did get fully reset, so I lost everything, which is super unfortunate, but obviously we all knew it was going to happen. So basically what I'm going to try and do this video is I'm not really going to try to show too much unless I get something cool, but I'm going to try to get back to where I was. I didn't really unlock the last area. I got to the third area and did a decent bit there, but I didn't fully unlock or anything. It looks like there's some more stuff here. It looks like there's potions now, which is nice. I don't believe that there were potions the last time we played. Okay, 2 extra 15 minutes, of course. Alright, I've done one dungeon or whatever they are. 7, okay. Alright, well, what I'm gonna do, like I said, is just kind of grind for a couple minutes, and I'll see you guys back once we are done. Okay, guys. Well, we are obviously still here. We've done a little bit more. We did just do our technique over here for the first time, which is nice. So this is not like artifacts or anything from Anime Souls. I originally thought that's what it would be, but you can actually just have all of these at the same time. You can just upgrade them however you want, but you have them no matter what. Even if you upgrade the other ones, you have all the boosts from every one that you've upgraded. We're still at area 2. We did just do another thingy here. We have a decent bit of weapons. Our pets are looking not super great. What I'm going to be doing right now, honestly, is just sitting over here spinning a whole lot, seeing if we can't get a full mythic or at least maybe shiny legendary and above team, and then we can go back and spin on all of our guys, see if we can't get a luck team starting to build up, energy team, all that stuff as well. And then yeah, we right now have 1.6 billion. We did just rank up. Our next rank up is 10 billion, so we will try and do that as well. We also do need a better avatar for sure because he's not super great. Okay guys, well, while I'm just grinding, I literally just got the best passives for your pets in the entire game. 0.1% chance on our mythic guy from World 3. Honestly, looking at the character a little bit weird, a little bit more, it looks pretty weird. His like nose kind of splits off. He looks kind of like 3D 2D-ish at the same time. I don't know, but it gives 100% elemental, so it's double the energy. It gives 25% coins and 0.15 times luck as well, which is super nice. So he's gonna be doing 40x, which is kind of crazy. So make sure we lock him as well. Nice. So now our team is looking pretty okay. We do have an 18 on there, but we also have a full team now. We needed to start deleting these guys. Select all, boom, boom. I also need to unlock these guys. But we have a full team of Luck 3, or in this game it's called, Verdant? Yeah, Verdant 3. Don't know what that means. But it's Luck 3, so we have a full team of Luck 3. So whenever we do open, we will have a pretty good chance to get some nice stuff. But I did just do another dungeon. Don't really have too great of stuff. We do have range tokens. We have technique tokens, which we can go do. Champion tokens. That's for your pets, though. Yeah, player tokens, we don't really have any. And then avatar, I don't necessarily care right now. But let's do this, and then I'll go spin my other things. And I'll see you guys back in just a little bit once again. We've not really done too much. We have a legendary in every gacha, so the 1% chance in every gacha. We've not gotten anything better. But yeah, we're starting to move on kind of through Area 3. Area 3 is pretty tough, to be completely honest. But let's just actually see really fast. Let's go to Area 2. We also did do a... I'll show you guys in just a second, but it's in Area 1. I actually completely forgot that they added this new thing. I also just got one of every drop, or one of every potion. We do have drops, damage, luck, elemental coin, and energy as well, which is nice. But if you go to Area 1, you can get all sorts of potions as well. I don't believe this was in the beta when I played it, but it is in the game now. Honestly, it doesn't tell you anything. Like, there's no like patch notes or anything. I've not seen anybody even talk about it that's in the game. We have 100. So, I mean, there we go. But let's go to Area 3 first of all, because if we look over here, we've really not done too much. We just got this this guy, a couple of those guys. This guy just upgraded, and then we can't really do too much here. I mean, we can kind of do the common guys, kind of. I did just rank up a while ago. We also do have a little bit of a range thing, so I mean, as long as our circle touches their circle, we do damage them, which is pretty cool. We need, it looks like, one more in order to hit 2 enemies at once, which would be nice. But on our vocation, here we go. Now these are the ones that can be either like damage or coins or probably energy. I'm not too sure. We've not gotten the 1% here. I actually forgot about that. So this is the only one we don't have a 1% on, which is whatever. There we go. Just got the 1%. So it is damage and energy as well, which is super, super helpful. And then the last one is over here. Yeah, the shadow rank. We do, I believe, have a legendary. Yeah, we do have a legendary in this one as well. Maybe we can get lucky and get the monarch. Okay, so it's looking like no. Yeah, looking like no luck. That's all right. But if we go to area 1, like I said, and if you just go all over here. Oh, we also do need a trillion in order to rank up again, which is kind of pricey, but it is whatever. There's this elemental tower. Now, at first I thought it was like how some games they have this stuff and it takes you to another game. No, it's actually just like a thing, and you can get different drops from it and everything, which is pretty cool, honestly. So, I mean, we can go in here. We also, something I haven't done is actually switch to my damage swords. I don't really have great damage swords. I have coins ones, 2 damage ones. I have a Zephyr 8%, Zephyr 9%. So nothing too great or anything, but if I do need damage, I could switch to them. But I've not really seen this drop too much great stuff. Basically, all this really does drop, like I said, is just potions and tickets. So there is a ticket. So as you can see here in the bottom left, you do have tickets. And I don't necessarily know how to change it to that. Maybe there's like an option. I'm not too sure, but oh, there you go. If you just click that, you can change this stuff to tickets. So I can actually buy with 250 like times 5 of all potions, or I can buy this mythic of your best math. That's actually nice for 199. It looks like, I believe that you can get potions or tickets, sorry, from this elemental place, but also you can get it in the reward section. So it looks like, you know, different days have different potions, and then also time gives you different stuff as well. There will probably be codes in the game. I don't necessarily know if there are right now, but there will probably be codes in the game that gives you some of those as well. But I'm just going to do a couple more of these, see what floor we can get to. Right now we're at 14, as it says right there. But we can see how far we can go, and then see how many tickets we get after that. Okay, guys, well, it looks like this is where I'm stopping, because this guy has 2 QA. Too much for me right now. But we can just teleport back and then walk over there. Now, there isn't kind of what I really like about Anime Eternal is whenever you hit like the back button, it puts you right outside of it. This one does not do that. Maybe they'll add that. But you can go over here and see, and if you scroll all the way down, we can claim this stuff. Yeah, we get 10 tickets, it looks like, every single time, which is super nice. It doesn't tell you after you've already been claimed. Well, it should. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, it just goes down every single time. Okay, there we go. So that's nice. We got some tickets. We got some reset tokens. Now, something I did figure out. I don't remember where it was. Status? Yeah, it's status. So you can see your player stats right here, of course, and your achievements, which I completely forgot there were achievements. They auto-claim, which is super nice. But you go to your stats, you hit status, and then every time you level up, you can just put it in one of these things that gives you some more stuff, and you get reset tokens. So make sure you guys use that. Honestly, they need to do a better job of like showing that and stuff. I had no idea. I accidentally found it. But yeah, every time you level up, which is super nice. But we have 230 tickets now. We can almost buy the times 5 of all, or we can wait until we get to the next map and then buy a mythic. Let's actually see. Index. Let's see. Okay, so it does look like there is a secret in every area. Okay, so that is something good to know, that there looks like to be a secret in every single area. So I'm definitely gonna try to get one of those. Maybe not this update, maybe next update if I'm strong enough. But yeah, we can't really do too much damage right now. Honestly, I feel kind of hard stuck. I kind of just have to wait for the time trials just so I can get a bunch of materials, because if not, it does take a long time to get materials. So I can't really grind this stuff too easily. I mean, I can grind the shadow tokens, but as you can see, I get 1 to 2 and it's only a 7.5% chance. So it is kind of rare. I mean, I could just AFK this guy, I guess, but Yeah, basically the only thing I can do right now to progress is quite literally just do time trials, which is super frustrating. Because even after I've done like four or five whenever I've already reached this area, I don't really progress anyway. Even after I got like the legendary, I'm not really moving up that fast. As you can see, like I still need 1 trillion to rank up. After that, I'll probably need like 5 trillion. It's just like I feel like I should be progressing faster. um, the only thing I can really do is just grind up for maybe like an eternal, or not an eternal, I guess, in this game, like a secret, um, like from one of the gotchas. It's literally the only thing I can think of because I have legendaries, which is like not super easy to get, but not too hard. I have those in every single one now, and I'm still struggling really, really hard. But the problem is that you get so little drops that it's kind of hard to grind for, you know, a secret. So I'm kind of at like a standstill right now. We do need like a mythic, I guess we could get, but that's still 1 in 4,000, I believe. Um, I believe that's a 1 in 4,000 chance. So I mean, like, you see what I mean? Like, it's either like super, super, super heavily grinding or just get lucky, and it feels like either way, like it's gonna take me a long time. It just feels like I cannot progress to the next level right now. Um, or I guess the next world, I mean, which is super annoying. So I don't necessarily know if I'm even gonna get to the last world in this video. I will give it a decent bit longer of grinding and everything though. But yeah, it's like all of these are a 1 in 4,000 looks like, so I don't necessarily know what else to do besides get super lucky on a sword maybe. Um, I don't really know because those guys have like QAHP, and it takes me like 5 minutes to defeat 1 QA, and the boss had like 25. So yeah, I don't necessarily know what to do right now other than maybe get my range up and then farm in between two guys, maybe like right here. But I mean, this guy only drops like tokens. Like maybe if I move up a little bit more, can I defeat 3? No. See, like I don't necessarily know what to do. Um, I don't know. We'll have to work on our range. But I guess for now, what I'm going to do is just continue to AFK, grind, do some easy time trials and all that. And I'll see you guys back in just a little bit. I'm assuming the best thing I could do is grind up some range, get like 1 or 2 more upgrades, and then I can maybe farm 3 guys and get some mythics decently fast within a couple of hours, maybe. Alright guys, well I've been grinding a lot, and as you can see I'm ready to move on. We only have 23 trillion honestly, which isn't too much. We just AFK'd for literal hours. Long time. Surprised we don't have more stuff. But we only have 23 trillion, and I use like energy potions and everything. I have energy swords on. But yeah, it just came back because the time trial's on, and we should be getting materials for the Slayer planet as well, which is gonna be super, super helpful. Um, Let's see. I mean, even after all that came, we AF King. Sorry, we don't really have that much material, which is pretty sad. Honestly, I was defeating guys a lot stronger than I should have been. But drops. Let's put a damage potion on just cuz as well, and then damage. Put on our best damage swords too. Also, let me know because I'm not really too sure. Is there a way to auto sell swords? I really don't know. There's no like index I'm seeing. I know that there's an index right there. There's no index. Oh, it tells you how many like times you've killed certain people. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but we AFK'd, yeah, not like too much, but just enough honestly. Um, but let me know if there is a way to auto delete swords, because if not, I think that'd be a really cool feature because it's getting super annoying. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue to doing some of these. We have that one skill point. Great. Okay, well I'm just gonna do these and then we can go spin. I'll go spin everything and then I'll bring us back to whenever we are going to spin at the Slayer planet because we have not been there previously and want to see what is there. Also guys, real quick, I just want to say I did find a spot literally right this second. At area 2, I believe this is, yeah, Green Planet. If you just walk over here to the right, if you stand right here with the, I believe I only have the second range, I don't have the third. You might be able to do it with the first. I can obviously defeat 3 guys at once, which is super, super nice. So we should hopefully get a couple hundred, let's also go back to damage, or energy, sorry. Hopefully I can get a couple hundred, of these vital tokens before my thing goes out, because I don't want to just waste a drops potion just because. So I'll see you guys in about 10 or so minutes. It looks like we don't really have that much materials for everything though. I'll go, yeah, even technique tokens only have 100, so I can't even upgrade that. But yeah, we definitely need some more player tokens, because player tokens are broken. We definitely need a good one of those. And then we'll go check out the other stuff in a bit. Okay, guys, well, we've opened up everything. We've not gotten anything new except one thing, and that is I went to the shop and I just went ahead and bought this. And if we look here, my best guy was this guy with the best passive in the game, Elementum. Yeah. But now it's this guy with Nexero, which is the second best, doing 60, which is pretty okay. We're not really gonna spend time this video, or this update, I guess, in here, doing that. Wait, what does it mean by 3x wind? And why is there so many secrets? What? And why is thunder giving me wind? I don't understand what's going on. Literally, what is wind? Like 721? Like, it's not, damn, it's not like... So the only thing I can think of is, and it's gonna sound really weird, but it's kind of like, it kind of would make sense. It is called anime elements for a reason. It's like elements affect different types of enemies. So maybe this guy is like a ground enemy because of like this, or like he's an earth enemy. Or maybe that's fire, and this guy's a water. Yeah, that does make sense actually. I've never looked at that. That guy's like a water. So I don't actually know what wind is good up against. Like air is good up against fire, I'm pretty sure, and that's it. But maybe I just do more damage. Like I'm doing 635 trillion on this guy. 381. Yeah, so maybe it's just like wind on wind. 635, 636, 510. I believe that's how it works. Is I'm doing 3 times wind damage, which also this doesn't look like it's 3x. 636, 509. But it's like different elements affect different things, and I'll show you guys in a second. But your avatar also has a elemental effect, which I do think is really cool. However, I'm not gonna be going back and switching different kinds of avatars based on what like element they are, unless I'm like beating like a super rare boss that's taking me a long time to defeat or anything, because I don't think it's necessarily worth it. But like, yeah, 511. Yeah, but that is really cool. I just figured that out. I at least think that's how it works. It would make sense to me. But yeah, if we go back here and just look at the avatars, which are over here, then you can see right now, like, Urza is earth for whatever reason. Yeah, she's earth. Like Tremor's water, which I don't necessarily like know how it works. If you guys understand it, let me know in the comments below. Like is water effective against water, or like Pokemon or anything? Is the water effective against grass? I guess there's no grass. But fire. Water is effective against fire. That was also the other way around. Grass is effective against water. But let me know if you guys understand that, because I'm not too sure, but I think that's kind of how it is. But we finally got into the very last world. We've spun on it as well, which is pretty good. Basically, what I'm going to do is just AFK a little bit more, not too much more. Play the game a little bit, see if I can't get some mythics and stuff like that for next update. And then once next update comes, if you guys get 50 likes on this video and want to see me play this on the update, let me know in the comments down below. But overall, I do think Anime Elements is pretty cool. It is kind of like Anime Souls and a sort of like the avatar and leveling progression and stuff like that. But it is also like, it's actually, I also, one thing before I just end it, I do think that it would be cool if there was like a vault in your inventory, kind of like Anime Eternals. Because I think it's kind of dumb that I have to like walk all the way back here and like switch if I'm defeating someone else. But I do think it's really cool how it's like a mixture of a bunch of the good games that everyone likes. But let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Please like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!